Hi there, everybody. This is Lee. And I'm following up on a question that I've been asking a lot lately because I've been hearing the statement, we will serve our progressive interests by voting Hillary Clinton into office and then hold her accountable. We will hold her feet to the fire. We will fight her. We will make sure that she understands that she's supposed to serve the public, and we're not going to rest until. And so I'm listening to that, and truthfully, it sounds like wishful thinking because Hillary Clinton has not been held accountable for any number of malfeasance, wrongdoing, errors in judgment, missed calls, missteps. She has not faced any form of accountability for them. If you really think back to the things that she has done against common decency and against the law, when has she been held accountable? And then based on that, what makes anyone think that when she's in office that anything different will happen than what has happened in the past? We don't even have to go back that far. Private email server. Has she been held accountable? Has Barack Obama held her accountable? Has the Department of Justice held her accountable? How about the FBI? Have they held her accountable? Has Congress held her accountable? Okay, who else is there? What about that primary contest against Bernie Sanders, where we have proof that there was collusion between the DNC and the Hillary Clinton campaign and the media? How was Hillary Clinton held accountable? We're not talking about Debbie Wasserman Schultz, who stepped down and then was hired by the Hillary Clinton campaign and then received campaign assistance down in Florida to maintain her congressional seat. So even Debbie Wasserman Schultz wasn't held accountable. So where's the accountability? And she's not even in office yet. So you're saying she's done all this, she's done all this, she's done all this. Okay, so we know what she is. We know the depths that she will go, we think. We know that there is something terribly wrong here. So the plan seems to be, okay, we're going to go ahead and vote her into the White House and give her the executive power of that office, give her commander-in-chief power over our troops, over the lives of our armed forces, and then over the lives of civilians and forces overseas. We're going to give her all of that based on what we know about her. The fact that she has not been held accountable for a single solitary thing. And that's our plan. We're going to vote her into office and then hold her accountable. Can someone please get in my comments and explain precisely how you will hold Hillary Clinton accountable? How will you hold her feet to the fire? Because I'm picturing in my mind, I'm thinking a ballot referendum, some kind of initiative. Is that going to hold Hillary Clinton accountable? What? You're going to picket in front of the White House? You're going to fill out a petition? What's that going to do? I mean, what has it done? I don't understand this. Vote her into office and then hold her feet to the fire. Actually holding Hillary Clinton accountable is actually not voting for her, is not hiring her and giving her the power to do even worse than what she has already done in the State Department, in the Senate, and as First Lady. I mean, as she's increased in power, things have gotten worse. First Lady was one thing where she was lobbying for all these negative policies that affected the working class and the poor in horrible ways and ruined their lives, really. That's one thing. Voting for the Patriot Act, voting for the Iraq War when she was senator, voting for the bankruptcy law, supporting a lot of right-wing causes to support George Bush during his presidency. That's quite another. And then at the State Department, she increased in power again. And then suddenly more people started dying in wars and regime changes and military interventions. All the while, she's got a secret server on which she's sending and receiving classified information and avoiding FOIA requests. How is she held accountable for that? How is she held accountable for anything? Can someone explain it to me, this accountability? What has been done to resolve all of this, to exact some sense of responsibility and concern from Hillary Clinton for all these things? And based on what has not occurred in the past to hold Hillary Clinton accountable, what precisely does anyone think can and will be done once she is made President of the United States? How will you hold Hillary Clinton accountable for a single thing that she does as President of the United States? That's what I just don't understand. I'm hoping that someone can explain it, because I'm thinking she shouldn't even be given that power to harm not only us, but actually the world.